Guys, it's Hayden and welcome to my latest diecast model review. This time we are looking at the Koenigsegg 121, the white Pebble Beach slash red accent slash black carbon edition, and let's just show you guys all the parts that it comes with. And first off, it's got this prying tool for the doors, and then next you have some paperwork here. You got 3 of them. This here for the fitting of mirrors. You have removal of screws. Last but not least, this is showing you how to attach the roof, opening the doors, opening the bonnet, and the workable rear spoiler. So, and also it comes with 2 sets of mirrors. So there's one here inside the bags, and there's one set installed on the model. And without going further, I'll just show you guys the thing that I sometimes forget to show is the underbody. And you can see it's a slab of plastic, but it did copy or replicate some of the cutouts for the air venting or inlets underneath. A full size what do you call that, downfall rear diffuser on the back. And yeah, let's just go over this car briefly, because it is probably one of the most awesome Koenigsegg's around. With the name being 121, it's got a 5.0 V8 twin turbo engine making 1,341 horsepower, and with a weight of about 1360 kilograms. It's the world's first megawatt car, and it looks the part, and it looks awesome in this color. And right off the bat, this car features some very nice details, but they're maybe I'll just show you guys the elephant in the room, and it's of course the textured plastic. So right here and here, the front canards and the front diffuser is actually just shaped plastic, while the body panels are carbon decaled. So like here on the side here. And the other thing that kinda bothers me a little bit is the doors. In between the door gaps, the white shows. So the decal didn't really reach all the way in, so you can see the white in between, and also on the side too. I mean, it's going to be tough for them to do, but yeah. And also there's just some imperfection on the doors, because they pretty sure that when they cut off this plastic part from the tree, like it's just denubbed kind of improperly a little bit. But the rest of the body is pretty good. Like, it's pretty neat. The shot lines are pretty well done, to be honest. The doors and the roof. Actually, the roof is the awkward piece, because I had a hard time fitting it in. So the backlit kind of doesn't line up exactly, but I can't blame them. Like, the fitment wise is hard to replicate. And of course, Koenigsegg, when you come to Koenigsegg, you remember the nice dihedral helix, synchro helix actuation doors. Like, you can see the AUTOart like are the ones that really perfected this mechanism. They shuts off really nicely, and then here too, the left and right. It's pretty sweet. The door is almost like a display of its own. And let's open the other compartments, so you can open the trunk or the engine bay cover and the front, which is pretty sweet. Oh, same thing, like going into the interior, you got textured plastic. That's pretty nice. Like, I haven't checked the suspension, but I don't think it's functional. No, so better not mess with that. In the steering, minimum. I can't blame them. Like, there's hardly any space to turn the wheel. And yeah, go into some of the details here. So you see the 5-spoke, fully carbon rims, along with Michelin tire markings on the sidewalls, and it looks really sweet. Just look at that. And then going into the interior, it's pretty sweet also. Like, this packs decent details inside. You can see a little bit of here, like. And then looking into the back, that I haven't touched, but let's try it. Yeah, it's textured carbon on the intake, and the really awesome triplex suspension system, and with the muffler, or is that the cat? Probably the muffler, along with the exit. It's got the nice Koenigsegg marking on this silver piece. I guess that's the drum, right? Like exhaust drum, and then the titanium exhaust tip. It looks nice, like anodized titanium. That's the best stuff. I think it's pretty cool. Like, they got this little, probably made from titanium also, like a strap. And the suspension with the springs, yellow. There's a little bit of red details inside. It actually says Koenigsegg on the V8, and yeah, this part's pretty sweet. And they got this little strut piece that supports the back. Yeah, sweet. So we can check out the rear spoiler. So I mean, pretty amazing how they did it, because there's barely any space to attach the wing, but it actually made it happen. And I think the rear lights, the tail lights, actually really well done. Like, it's got every little dots kind of mimicking LED bulbs, along with the reverse light kind of placed inside the rear light assembly. You got nice red highlight on the Koenigsegg, and the rear, like, it's really well separated. You can see the white contrasting the carbon, contrasting white again on the body color, along with the exhaust tip and the rear diffuser. It's a complete package. And then moving on to back to the side here, like they have a nice metal mesh on the side intake into the radiator area, probably. And I think back to the headlights, I think is well done. Like, it's got that little silver dots kind of mimicking each LED lights, with a main what do you call it, like a high beam light, like a headlight in the side, and a nice Koenigsegg emblem, yeah, on the front. So it's pretty sweet. Even the little cutout excuse me, that kind of holds on to the front diffuser. Yeah, definitely the most striking Koenigsegg ever. I mean, I do have another one, which is the Koenigsegg RS, which is in almost kind of like the same as this, but without the red accents. So probably you guys can look forward to that one. Excuse me. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this car. The hood. So I think you guys should consider getting this one, despite it being pretty pricey at around 300 US. I mean, I got this one for 275 US. But this one, like if you didn't get the previous releases like the Agera or the CCX, those are selling for so much, like 500, over 500 US. So, but this one is more newer and more awesome with the extra bits of downforce and front splitters and whatnot. Like, I think you guys should consider getting this one. And plus, you're not going to get the paint rash that is like ravaging all the second-hand diecast models. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys have had any of the new AUTOart Koenigseggs, let me know and tell me what you think about them. Yep, that's pretty much it for this video. Have an awesome day, guys. Good night.